Welcome to EFTM, and I am in Apple's headquarters here in Cupertino. The ring, the spaceship over my shoulder, and this one down here, that's the Steve Jobs Theatre. The glass room you see there is actually the entrance to an underground theatre, seats around 1,500 people, and that's where the keynote was held today. It was still more of a virtual keynote with a video presentation, but I've got all the details of everything Apple announced here today right now. It was a 1.5 hour presentation from Tim Cook and his executives, but a lot to get through. Let's talk iPhones first. iPhone 15, 15 Plus, 15 Pro, 15 Pro Max. The 15 and the 15 Plus still have the mute button on the side. We'll get to the Pros in a minute. They do though have USB-C charging capabilities. That's a change for Apple, which kind of brings the iPhone in line with many other Apple products like iPad and Mac. It'll also apply to the AirPods. So USB-C connectivity means simply every device in your home is going to be charged by the one cable, whether it's new earphones you bought or your partner's got a different brand of smartphone. You'll all be able to charge with the one thing. The 15 and the 15 Plus models come in a range of colors, very colorful lineup for 2023, a pink, a blue, a yellow, and a green, and a black. The blue, to be honest, looks very washed out on the back, looks more white on the back, but those edges are where you see most of the color. A lot of the camera technology from the iPhone 14 Pro now hits the iPhone 15, as well as the processor. They get last year's Pro processor in the standard 15s. But really the big leap forward is in that 15 Pro range. So the 15 Pro and the 15 Pro Max have a brand new A17 Bionic chip, or Pro chip I think they're calling it now. They also have gotten rid of that mute switch. This has been on phones since 2007. Mute switch is gone, replaced by an action button, which you can program to be whatever you want it to be. So you can actually program it as a quick long press to mute your phone and unmute, which is what you do now. Or I think camera is a great thing to launch. Or you can actually set up a Siri shortcut to launch pretty much anything on your smartphone. So that will come to iPhone Pro models. The Pro Max model goes one step further in camera technology. They have a prism lens, which allows for a 5x zoom on the Pro Max models. The standard Pro doesn't get that prism lens, so there really is a big differential between the Pro Max and the Pro now. The big thing about the Pro models is really the titanium construction. It's a beautiful look, it's a great feel, it's very lightweight, and they say it's more durable than stainless steel. So it's a big leap forward for the Pro models, and of course they get USB-C as well. So the action button replacement on the Pro models, the USB-C, the titanium, really compelling reasons to want for that Pro model. Now in the Apple Watch world, Series 9, Ultra 2, basically incremental steps forward for the Apple Watch. Better processor, which allows you to do things like Siri on board, so a lot of talking to Siri without having to actually have connectivity to your phone, and a brighter screen, and that's going to really enable a lot of in the sun kind of use of your Apple Watch. The thing about the Apple Watch though, and it's only on the Series 9 and the Apple Watch Ultra 2, is a new gesture called double tap. So if you're wearing the watch on this wrist and you double tap your fingers together, it either goes through cards on your home screen. If you've started a timer, it'll stop the timer. If an alarm's going off, it'll stop the alarm. Very programmable, and it could work out to be a very cool feature of the Apple Watch. And while I'm talking Apple Watch, they spent a lot of time today in a bit of a fun theatrical skit as well, with Mother Nature coming into the building to quiz them on how they're going with their environmental pledge to be carbon neutral by 2030. Apple has announced that these Apple Watches, in the right configuration with the right bands, are 100% carbon neutral products. So that means that everything from the manufacturing, the shipping, all the way through to the distribution and your usage of the product is carbon neutral. Lots to unpack there. All the details are going to be exposed over the week ahead. We'll have reviews and all those things. Pricing though, $649 for the Apple Watch Series 9, $1399 for the Apple Watch Ultra 2, $1499 for the iPhone 15, up to $2199 as a starting price for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. All the details of all those announcements, you can find them online, EFTM.com, or follow me on socials to see all the hands-on videos.